When you go to the theatre, you're wanting to see a performance, and you know what you're seeing is acting. The emotions aren't real. They're being portrayed as real, but that's not what the people are actually feeling and thinking. Public speaking is a little bit different, because absolutely in speaking, you can take some great ideas and techniques from the theatre, from acting, that makes your stories come to life, makes them more visual, makes them more immersive. But the audience don't want to think that you're acting. They don't want to feel that the emotions and thoughts are faked. They're of a character rather than yourself. So how do you get the balance? How do you get the balance between taking in performance elements from theatre that bring your speech to life, but the audience also feeling that it's genuine and not staged? Here's a tip that I use to aim to get the balance as best as I can. When you are delivering a story in a speech, adding in those performance elements to bring it to life, but have something in your mind that you don't share with the audience. Have something in your mind that anchors you to that moment that you're sharing. I'll give you an example. I'm doing a speech right now where I'm talking about this really key emotional conversation that I have with my wife. I'm having it with her in the car, like I am at the moment. I talk about a lot of the different aspects of where we're at, what the context is, even kind of describing the scene. But something that I always remember is it's been this really cold day, the engine's turned off, and as we're talking, the windows are steaming up. Now, I don't share this on stage, but in my mind as I'm telling the story, I can see those steamed up windows. I can feel that cold in the air. And that takes me back into that moment. So even as I'm describing and visualizing and indeed performing the story for the audience, I still have that little bit of an emotional anchor that's taking me back into that moment. So I'm reliving the emotions. The emotions are coming through. So I'm not faking or staging the emotions. I'm feeling them as I'm telling the story. I'm feeling them as I'm on stage delivering the speech. To get your balance between performance and authenticity, when you're telling a key story, you're sharing a key emotional moment, have that anchor in your mind that helps you to relive the emotions rather than replicate the emotions.